Welcome back to your Feel Good Friday morning with Expresso only on SABC3. And you can really feel the excitement in the air as we get into the swing of the holidays, don't you?
Unbelievable. Everyone's in holiday mode already. I think yesterday we started on that. Hello, boy.
I know.
Hello, boy. You know it's time to educate the viewers. Hey, boy. Dude, you're sitting like an old man.
I'm not. I'm just showing off my socks. Can't you see?
Grandfather. Oh, those
That's the
are
only
Father Christmas socks.
That's it. That's the only reason why I'm sitting like this.
I think he's trying to look responsible because we've got to tackle a very serious subject.
Indeed.
It is ridiculous how people lose their minds over the festive season when it comes to their pets and do the most ridiculous things while you go away and have a wonderful holiday. Of course, the pets often bear the repercussions of some real stupidity. So we're going to educate you on how to look after your pets over this crucial time.
Yeah, and there's a couple of very important points that we'd like to discuss. First up, when it comes to Christmas time, decorations is key. We like to decorate our whole house, the Christmas tree, but you got to remember that your dog might see the Christmas tree and the decorations as brand new dog toys, and they can chew on it, they can actually swallow it, so they can get stuck in their bowels. It can actually electrocute them when they chew on the little Christmas lights. So be careful. Put the tree on a place where it's out of the reach of the dogs or where the tree can't be pulled over. I think that's a very good point.
Especially a Bella that can jump now, like 2 feet
right?
into the air. Now, we all do a lot of entertaining, people coming into the house, strangers coming into your dog's or your pet's territory. Just be aware that this is a shock for your dog. No firecrackers, no fireworks. We know that from our other public holidays. Just look after them. When you are entertaining, ask your guests to take it easy. No loud noises, that kind of thing. Obviously, you've got to bear that in mind for your dogs.
Just put them in a place where it's safe and comfy and quiet, that they can't get stressed out. And then, of course, food. You don't want to... A lot of people actually just think, just give a piece of food here, give a bone there.
A little bit of...
it's bad. Don't get bad. Bones, especially chicken bones, it can splinter, it can get stuck in the throat. Or even if you feed chocolate. Chocolate's actually poisonous to dogs. Very bad for the teeth, very bad for the bowels. Don't feed them. Let's just stick to their regular dog food. And if you have to give them a treat, make them a safe little treat,
100%. Now, I heard that 1 piece of boerewors is the equivalent of 2 chocolate cakes for a dog in terms of that calorie load that it takes in. So be fair. You be the one that does the intelligent thinking. Now, holiday planning is vital. There are some brilliant kennels out there, people who are emotionally invested in looking after your animals. Don't just abandon them. It's amazing how many people abandon their pets at this time of the year. Make sure that they are looked after. Do your investigations. Make sure that that kennel that you're leaving your dog or your cat at is qualified to look after your pet.
Exactly, and it's actually a sad but real reality that people just abandon their dogs. Like you say, it's like abandoning your kid, man, really.
It's mind-blowing.
So, of course, when you also travel with your pets, you need to take a couple of things in consideration, especially when you travel long distances. Make sure that you do regular stops. Give your pet some water. Don't leave it in the car if you do a rest stop, because especially in the South African summer, it gets really, really hot. It gets over 50 degrees in a car, and your dog just cannot survive that. And just stretch the dog. Make sure you have a leash on hand as well, so it can prevent that your dog runs away if you do stop. So that's a very good couple of points to consider there.
It's like common sense.
It's common sense.
If you're feeling hot, 10 to 1 that your dog is feeling hot, then identification. Of course, you can get tags made, but a chip is the best way to go about it. It gets inserted into the top layer of the skin of the animal. It's undetectable other than by a vet or the SPCA. If they get picked up, they will be identified. It's a fail-safe.
Exactly. So there's some great pointers there. Just really take care of your pets over this festive season, because they really are like your kids. If you have pets, you will know that.
We're very protective.
I mean, Bobby is like our pet.
Bobby,
here, come here, big boy. Hey.
What's going on there? Have you got a message?
Have you got a message for us? Oh, thank you, big boy.
Well done, boy.
Bobby's got a lot to say lately, doesn't he?
No, he's coming right. Last week he was a bit down in the dumps.
I can't wait for my holiday. Sleeping late, long walks with Bella, and some Bobtail treats.
Ooh.
Wishing all my butts and sisters a safe and happy festive season. Much love, Bob. XOXO.
Oh, Bobbers.
Oh, Bobby boy.
Oh, we love you too, boy.
I'm going to miss the little boy, eh?
Oh, man.
I think we should hook up somewhere across the holidays, eh?
Yeah, I think it's right time. Well, we are about to start cooking now. Why? Because Springbok Scrum Half Francois Hogard is in the house. It is a great pleasure to have the man here. We are going to be getting into some of our highlights of the year sporting-wise. But first, I think we've got to test him in the ultimate championship, the kitchen.
Share the love with South Africa's most loved dog food, Bobtail, for strong South African dogs.